Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on Little Southern Brothers. Today we're gonna try to experiment a little bit. So you know how we've been cleaning up around sawmill and selling scrap? We got a bunch of old tires with rims on them, two-piece rims, and we're gonna try to break the rim down and Dad bought two new Sawzall blades, and we're gonna see if they'll cut the tire off the rim, because we don't know of any other way to get the tire off the rim. But if you'll look out there, there's a bunch of snow. But I'm about to fill up the fire here, the old wood stove. I've already been out here about, well, it's about 1:30 I'd say, and I've already filled it up about 3 times, and that's getting a little bit low. Good thing we have our backup slabs. That'll last about a day or so. We're gonna get this filled up, and maybe I can sit in here somewhere so you can see me. And I got me some blue jean overalls the other day. Thought I might try them out, see how I liked them. You know, nobody wears these old blue jeans hardly ever. People my age anyway, but I'll try them out. Go sit these up here and I'll throw a piece or two in the stove. I don't know where I'm put you so you can see me. Let's see, what about right here? You can see me there? No. Throw a piece or two in here. This wood right here ain't really dry, but that far's so hot it'll dry it out. It's 172 degrees right now. Got her. That fire's hot too. But our wood pile is whittled down pretty fast. We had some old cut-offs and just bust them up. They burn pretty good, but look at this snow out here. Look at that right there. Guys, next day. Now we're gonna cut up some wood, and we gotta finish another order of wood. We got another rig cut for him, but we're gonna bust him up a rig, fill a pile, and load us up some. But starting to warm up, snow's starting to melt off, and Dad's falling saw. I'm about to start cutting some up. I'll bust some of the pine up real quick.
Connor done told you probably, bust up a little more firewood. We need to get rid of all this pile, cleaning up the place here. So that's what me and Con's over here doing today. As you can see, we've still got trees down from the tornado, but it's taking shape. We've hauled off 2 loads of scrap metal, and since the barn fell down, we tore all the metal up and picked it up. And these 2 loads had a lot of scrap laying around. We threw some of it on there and made 2 loads. And the barn is all, looks a lot better, don't it? Even though you had to lose a hay barn, but now that it's gone, we picked it up and it looks a lot better. The mill shed, that mill shed is we've got all the tin off the other day. You seen the video, it's looking better. Snow's melting. We sold a bunch of old trucks the other day to the guy that deals in junk. He come over and we made come to agreement on 5 old junk trucks sitting around, and they're gone. So we've still got a little more. The old Army truck's got to go. I've got it on LSN if anybody out there needs an Army truck. I was gonna try to get it running, but I don't really got a great demand for the use of it, so I've decided to let it go. They said they would buy it for scrap, so if somebody don't take it off LSN, it's going for scrap here one of these days. You got the old 504 International, the 230 International little tricycle front end tractor over there. Still got the cattle trailer, double bunk log trailers over there. A little old 16-foot gooseneck. We got a few things left around. The old 79 Ford and the old International, we pulled the motor out of them. So, then we still got that scrap metal right there. You ain't junk, are you, Con? No, we still got the 88 Ford. Really turned into a pretty decent old truck, even though it's rough as a cob. It's really saved our bacon through the winter. I've took Chloe to work several times in it when the snow snowed over the hills across through where we live. So, but anyway, I was gonna show you something here. A lot of times this old rough trees, this is what you end up with. Instead of just throwing it away and letting it rot or burn or whatever, this is a big old limb that was on that log, and it ended up in a piece of firewood. The wood splitter can bust sometimes, it'll bust it. A lot of times though, it's a real hard job for the wood splitter even. But what I was gonna show you how I do a lot of times on these old rough pieces like that, and I still get some firewood use. Connor's gonna hold the camera. I'm gonna show you my other wood buster. And it works better to lay it down on its side instead of trying to cut straight down. If you stand it up and cut across that way, it makes real fine shavings and sawdust, and it's slower. But if you lay your piece of wood down, you've got 2 pieces of wood that'll fit in that furnace, and it took very little effort there. Now we could have put it on the wood splitter and have strained it and had a hard time busting it, or you can take your saw and just lay it down, and now you got 2 nice chunks of firewood to go in the wood furnace. If we needed it for a stove, just burning a stove, we could have even tucked it again and just whacked it again and made us 4 pieces. But our wood furnace burns pretty big stuff. So there, it's ready to go. I'm sure a lot of people knows that, but that's the way I make burnable wood in our furnace, just using the chainsaw. This thing probably would have busted it, but it puts a lot of strain on it, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay, we're out of gas. We're gonna have to round some gas up.
And we're gonna cut up a bunch more. It'd be good if we had all this cut up. We won't have to worry about moving it. But
it's all dull again. That's one thing about cutting froze logs. That old grit and dirt, if it freezes, it's like sandpaper.
Yep.
But I'll file it again.
Yep, it was $500.
Sharpen it again, and I believe I need a flat file next.
Yep.
My drag's probably needing shortening.
The snow's leaving us.
We got a little bit more scrap down there we need to haul and go through.
Yep.
This wagon was loaded down. We're about to get it uncovered again. That's today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and a big shout out to when we hauled our last load of scrap. We met a man at the scrap yard. He's from Rickman, Tennessee. He said his boys watch the channel. We just like to say, give him a shout out and say hi. I didn't get his name. He probably told me. I can't remember nothing. Seems like, but we'd like to say thank you to all our subscribers and
everybody watching, liking, but we're gonna try to cut us some more wood and finish out the day. But it's gonna be the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe and stay country.